Om Shri Sai Ram. My humble pranams to the lotus feet of our Swami. Today's Nama in our Sahasranamavali series is Om Shri Sai Akhila Dharaya Namaha. The meaning is salutations to Sri Sai, the support for all. Swami says that life is a pilgrimage where man drags his feet along the rough and thorny road. With the name of God in his lips, he will have no thirst. With the form of God in his heart, he will have no exhaustion. The company of the holy will inspire him to travel in hope and faith. The assurance that God is within calling, the distance that he is ever near and he comes swiftly will lead to strength to his limb and courage to his eye. A young man was employed as an accountant in a firm in Calcutta, now known as Kolkata. His mother was Swami's devotee, but he did not share her faith. It so happened that he was accused of misusing the firm's money. Unable to bear the infamy, he even thought of suicide. His mother wrote to Baba requesting his permission to bring her unfortunate son to Puttaparthi. But not knowing how to send it through post to Baba, she kept her letter behind Swami's photograph in her puja place. Meanwhile, the boy went to a bridge on the river Ganges. He thought that would be easy if he jumped into the river. Just as he was about to do so, he heard a voice, "Come to Puttaparthi, come to Puttaparthi." He was surprised. Puttaparthi, Puttaparthi, the words continued to ring in his ears. Thereupon he abandoned all the thought of suicide, went to the railway station, purchased a ticket to Bangalore and boarded a train. Strangely, even the noise made by the running wheels sounded to him like Puttaparthi, Puttaparthi. When the train moved fast, the words were sounded fast. When the wheels were slow, the words too were slow. On arrival at Bangalore, he went to the booking counter to purchase a ticket for his onward journey to Penukunda. The man at the counter knew that if any person asked for a ticket to Penukunda, he would most probably be heading for Swami's darshan. So he asked the young man, "Are you going to have Sai Baba's darshan?" When he answered in the affirmative, he was informed that Baba was presently right there in Brindavan in Whitefield in Bangalore. The young man stood there somewhat hesitantly, but the words Puttaparthi, Puttaparthi once again began ringing in his ears. So he yielded to that call and asked for a ticket to Penukunda. In those days, to reach Puttaparthi from Penukunda, one had to cover several miles on foot. Even as the young man proceeded on the arduous way on foot, the words Puttaparthi, Puttaparthi never ceased to ring in his ears. He finally reached Puttaparthi at 8 p.m. and discovered that just an hour earlier, at 7 p.m., Baba had arrived at Puttaparthi. At that time, summer training classes were about to commence at Brindavan in Bangalore. In spite of that, no one knew why Baba had suddenly returned to Puttaparthi. When devotees inquired on this point, Baba explained, "Students who would be arriving at Brindavan for the summer classes have to be fed. I have come here to collect rice and take it to Brindavan." Next morning, during the public audience, Swami came close to the young man and addressed him, "Hey Calcutta, come in." In the interview room, Baba referred to the accusation against him in his office and told him not to get upset about it. He encouraged him and dissuaded him from putting an end to his life. He also told him to stay in Puttaparthi for 9 days before returning to Calcutta. In due course, the man went back to his job. He was thus saved by Baba in response to his mother's prayer, which she could not even send him by post. Jai Sai Ram.
मन्दस्मितमुखमधुरभाषणा महादेव शम्भो मन्दस्मितमुखमधुरभाषण महादेव शम्भो मङ्गलालया मन्मदनासन महादेव शम्भो मङ्गलालया मन्मद सन महादेव शम्भो लिङ्गमनोगर नन्दिवागन महादेव शम्भो लिङ्गमनोगर नन्दिवागन महादेव शम्भो महादेव शम्भो हर हर महादेव शम्भो महादेव शम्भो हर हर महादेव शम्भो मन्दस्मितमुखमधुरभाषण महादेव शम्भो मङ्गलालया मन्मदनासन महादेव शम्भो लिङ्गमनोगर नन्दिवागन महादेव शम्भो महादेव शम्भो हर हर महादेव शम्भो महादेव शम्भो हर हर महादेव शम्भो मन्दस्मितमुखमधुरभाषण महादेव शम्भो।